What up, Dokkanners? We have a big data download on both versions of the game. Big in the sense that we have a big update that's coming with it. But in terms of the file size, I was expecting it to be larger, but I guess it's not. For global, it's 553 because we do have another Dokkan Festival and extra banner dropping. But JP's, I think, was around like 200. But anyway, let's go through the data download information. We're going to start with global, and information is still ongoing, and we're still learning more as the time goes by. So if there's anything that I missed, I will clarify in the pinned comment down below, or maybe in a follow-up video. So we're gonna mainly start this from the global side, just because global has the extra banner. So let's start with that. We have a new banner, banners dropping tonight. That's right, tonight. We are getting Roshi and Kokot. The Roshi Dokkan Festival and the Peppy Gals banner are dropping at the same time. They are not giving you any time to breathe with these two banners. They're getting them both at the same time. So we're going to have to see what sort of deals this is going to hold for global players, but in general, this is a massive, massive skip. And we've got a whole bunch of other stuff to go through. So this is going to be a data download video, just kind of going over everything. I'm also going to be doing a mission board video for the new version Z revamp. I'm also going to do like a whole free-to-play team first look, and there's a whole bunch of other stuff. So it's going to be a very busy time for Dokkan right now. So let's just start from the top. Roshi drops October 21st, 10 p.m. PDT. So check your local listings to see what time it drops for you. For me, it's going to be 5 hours after Global's reset. And same with the Kokot banner. The Halloween free-to-play Goten and Icarus Jr. Oh, they have the whole name here. Okay. Goten and Icarus Jr. Oh, wait a minute. That's still part. Okay, I guess they can't classify dinosaurs. So sure. Yeah, he's still a hybrid Saiyan and all that stuff. So this is the Halloween character. That unit is dropping October 24th, which is 3 days from now. Also, the Daima units are dropping. Oh, they're already here. Yeah, the Daima units are already here. The full free-to-play Saiyan Saga team is here. Videl's EZA will be dropping at the same time as the two new banners. The Namic Saga LR EZAs will also be dropping at the same time. So Global will have a little bit more to do. JP will only have these, but still. I mean, Global's trying to catch up, right? And then the Margarita and Kawaii EZAs for the Peppy Gals, those are going to be next week, October 27th. So that's how things are positioned right now. I think it's good that not everything is dropping all at once, because it gives us plenty of time to digest all of this. This is the main attraction from the data download, honestly. This is the new starter set, the new starting free-to-play team that any new player should be concerning themselves with in terms of picking up. This is where you go. So we will do a full in-depth breakdown of that in another video. But yeah, we got, oh, you know what? Let's check out the Daima units. What do they do? All types key plus 340%, attack and defense plus 120. All allies key plus 1, attack plus 30% if there's another Dragon Ball Seekers category ally attacking in the same turn. Plus an additional key plus 1 chance to crit plus 10%. Launches an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack. Sorry, I just burped. Plus an additional attack and defense plus 20% up to 80%. I drank a lot of water. A lot of water. Plus a chance to crit plus 20% with each attack performed. Actually, I think we saw this before, didn't we? Raise attack for 1 turn, cause supreme damage to the enemy. I kind of forgot. I think we did see this, but I'm just going to go over it again. This guy is the same thing, but the defensive side. Raises defense for 1 turn, cause supreme damage. No, we didn't see this. We saw the SR version. Attack and defense plus 120. All allies key plus 1 defense plus 30% when there's a Dragon Ball Seekers ally attacking in the same turn. If you have not seen Daima, Dragon Ball Seekers is very much a thing because, well, go watch my review videos. I don't want to spoil that story here. Although there will be spoilers from now on, but I'll give you guys one day. Plus an additional key plus 1 chance to crit plus 10%. Great chance to guard. Medium chance to dodge. Plus an additional attack and defense plus 20% up to 80. Chance to crit plus 10% up to 40 with each attack received or evaded. All right, Vegeta. Vegeta a little bit better than the Goku? Yeah, I'd probably say so. All right, so those are the two Daima units at the SSR level. Videl's EZA, we've already talked about this. Videl is going to be pretty cool. Okay. We know what the Namic Saga LR EZAs are. Actually, there was an update because apparently the displayed information was incorrect. So let's just go over this again. I don't remember exactly what... Well, I don't know what was wrong. I just know that it's been updated. So we'll just go over this real quick. So Planet Namic Saga 150%. Greatly raises attack, raises defense for 1 turn, causes Colossal, raises attack and defense for 3 turns, causes Mega Colossal. Key plus 3 attack and defense plus 180 plus an additional key plus 4 reduces damage received by 30% when HP is 30% or more, plus an additional key plus 4 launches an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack. when HP is 50% or more, plus an additional key plus 4 launches an additional attack that has a 70% chance of becoming a super when HP is 70% or more. Plus an additional attack and defense plus 150 when attacking. If HP is 50% or less at the start of the character's attacking turn, or starting from turn 5 from the start of battle straight up, revives with 70% recovered by exchanging with Goku when a character or an ally attacking the same turn gets KO'd. Okay. Oh yeah, it was Goku's stats. Something about Goku was changed. Greatly raised attack raises defense for 1 turn, causes Colossal. Greatly raised attack and defense for 3 turns, causes Mega Colossal. Key plus 10, attack and defense plus 200, plus an additional attack and defense plus 159 when performing a super. Reduces damage received by 30%, high chance to crit, plus an additional key plus 5, attack plus 59% when there's an extreme class enemy, plus an additional damage reduction of 30% and performs a crit when there's another Planet Namek Saga category ally attacking in the same turn, or a Planet Namek Saga category enemy. If you want to go back and find out what the misprint was, feel free to do so. I don't really want to find out, but there you go. That is the updated information on the LR Vegeta Goku EZA. Let's go through the rest of these. We already know what the Roshi, Bulma, Mai, Kokot can do. Let's check out Kid Icarus here. I will be calling it Kid Icarus. Bond of Friendship 50%. Eventually, next year, this unit will get an EZA. Greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes damage, and greatly lowers defense. I will say these free-to-play units are surprisingly good. They are among the better free-to-play units. So I would advise that you guys pick up this character. Plus, a free-to-play Goten for easy boosts and other Gotens in the future. Key plus 1 attack and defense plus 200%. Great chance of an additional key plus 1 attack plus 200%. Damn. Plus an additional attack and defense plus 150 when supering. Launches an additional attack that has a 70% chance of becoming a super. Defense plus 35% for all allies for 2 turns. Plus an additional key plus 2. And reduces damage received by 35% when there is another Bond of Friendship ally attacking in the same turn. Recovers 7%. And high chance of recovering an additional 7% at the end of the turn. Okay. Recovers with sweet treats. Okay. Another thing about this character, the Halloween units, if I'm not mistaken, once they're gone after first appearance, they don't come back for a long time. So it is in your best interest to pick them up and max them out as much as possible. You don't have to do the whole like SA5, you know, pre-ZA sort of grind like I do, but you should at least get the character fully rainbowable. So 20 medals, cool. That is the free-to-play Goten, Kid Icarus, yep. Kiawe Margarita. Okay, so we know where everything is dropping, what time everything is coming out. There is a lot of information still coming in, and if you check your game, there is a pretty substantial update right here with the version Z mission board. So I'm going to save this for a separate video, and we'll go through and we will do all those missions. I'm going to try to do all of them in one go. It'll probably take a while to do all the missions and like do cuts and stuff like that, but I want to put all this in its own video. I guess we'll actually take a look at this stuff here. So we got the Daima release celebration, so that's cool. What are they changing here? Logins plus awakening medals. Complete the missions to obtain awakening medals required to awaken Goku and Vegeta Daima. Watch Daima and enjoy. We got the missions starting right now. Missions are available right now. Okay, let's go take a look at what those missions are then. Where's my audio? Oh, there it is. Okay. Missions. Clear any stage with Goku on your team. Clear any stage with Vegeta on your team. Clear any stage once. Clear any stage 3 times. Clear any stage 5 times, 7 times. Use a training location. Z awaken 2 characters. Very basic, easy stuff. And you get all the copies in here. So how many, do they tell you how many copies you're getting in total? They don't tell you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9, and then you get 4 copies of the awakened Daima Goku, Daima Vegeta. So with the 9 that you get from these missions, it's assumed that you stack those on top of the ones that you already have, which is 1. So 1 plus 9 is 10. That gives you your super attack 10. You simply Dokkan awaken that, and then once you Dokkan awaken that, you can use these 4 copies to rainbow them. What I'm gonna do is, since I've already got the original versions at SA10, I'm gonna just have this extra copy, or this extra version, be SA9, give all the 4 paths open, and then just put 1 Kai into them, because I like having each iteration of every character. But yeah, that is the breakdown for the Daima characters. Okay, so yeah, this is, I was expecting maybe like a story event. I don't know if I should really say that I'm bummed out that we don't get one, but eventually we will, because the show is just starting, so I suppose there's no reason to do a story mode, because they want you to watch the thing, not live vicariously through the story mode. All right, we got the various missions for the Greatest Warrior. We'll talk about that later. Regarding action count, Oh yeah, we got all this. Okay, so these are the new icons. Turns in battle. The character's entry turn will be considered the first turn. The count will increase by 1 with each turn passed. This is just explaining what each thing is. Number of attacks performed is this. Number of super attacks performed is this. Attacks received is that. Looks like you're getting a heart attack. Number of times guard is activated is this. Number of attacks evaded is this. For attacks performed in Dokkan mode, the count will increase by 1 regardless of the number of enemies. So if you're a beginner, or just in general, I would strongly... fine, I'll just read it. Number of attacks performed by the character will be displayed. The count will increase by 1 with each attack performed. When an all-target super attack is launched, all targeted enemies will be added to the count. That is interesting. So when you're launching an AoE and you hit 3 targets, your number of attacks performed goes up by 3. That is actually... I'm glad I read that. For all attacks from the Dokkan mode, though, you only get 1. Got it. Number of super attacks performed when an all-target super attack is launched. The same thing. All targeted enemies will be added to the count. So same exact thing. Yeah. Wait, that's what this was. Okay. Attacks and super attacks. Cool. Number of attacks will know just attack receipt. Everything else is the same. Okay. Cool. Let's save that. Update 5.23.0. Okay, let's look at this. Optimize the panel missions. Yes, greatest warrior, beginner, intermediate, advanced, and expert. We will do all of that in another video. Along with the renewal of the greatest warrior, the theme song of the anime Dragon Ball Z will be played in the stages of the Dragon Ball story. Oh, I thought it was going to be Rock the Dragon. I don't know why. You can attempt the blah, blah, blah. Okay. Added a screen that displays the information on enemies. Whoa. By tapping stage details button located on the screen before you attempt a stage, you can check the information on the enemies who will appear in the stage. That is cool. Okay. So it'll show their categories and it'll show the name of their super attack. It shows their perks. It doesn't okay. I mean, it's better than nothing. Visualize the action count of characters. So this, yeah. We're gonna jump into an event just to test that out because that's pretty cool. Okay. We'll save the greatest warrior stuff. Saiyan Warrior Race, the Dragon Ball story event has been redone because yeah, now you can unlock Gohan and Piccolo, version Z Goku, Yamcha, Chaosu, and Tenn, Krillin, and then you still got Nappa, Vegeta. Are those guys getting updates? Oh, they're not getting any updates. None of these guys are getting updates. Oh, boo. Yeah, all of these guys are getting awakenings. Man. Yeah, this is gonna be a grind. This is gonna be a grind. Maybe we'll do that as our first run in this video. And then regarding an issue with certain missions of an event. Okay. For certain missions of the Prime Battle event, Transcended Warrior characters who should not be added to the list are displayed on the list of specified characters. Okay. The issue was scheduled to be fixed later on. We don't care. Regarding long maintenance, we get 5 Dragon Stones. There you go. Global players, we get 5 Dragon Stones. So there you go. Add that to the total right there. By the way, World Tournament is still ongoing. So for those of you who thought it was over, psych! It is still underway. So get on it. Let's go do the Dragon Ball story event so that we can check out the new user interface and all that stuff. So DBZ. We go to the... where is it? Oh, all missions are cleared. We just go back and we have to clear it now with I see. Okay. So let's start from stage 4, I guess. Okay. So we'll go to stage 4 and you want to be bringing Inhuman Deeds, which is why everybody here is Inhuman Deeds. Let's go ahead and bring more Inhuman Deeds. I'm not going to edit any of this stuff out. I want to show the whole thing. So Inhuman Deeds, LR. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Let me just make it all Broly's. So it'll just be easier to find a friend unit. Okay, this one and actually wait, this one, that one. Okay. Oh man, really? There we go. Okay, let's increase the drop rate with the 18 Krillin. We check the stage details. Here you go. That's the boss we're going to be fighting. They have a Ki Blast super attack. This is actually huge because now you know before going in what attacks you're in for. So if you're like doing a challenge event, you can plan for whatever you're going to fight. Like if you have a unit that can counter Ki Blast super attacks, bring that. These are the categories. So if you have a unit that benefits from fighting hybrid Saiyans like Baby Vegeta, then bring that unit. So there you go. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's jump in.
Let's do this.
This is not going to be a challenging fight, right? He's going to die in 2 seconds. Okay. So let's do this. Let's do that. Can I get a 1? Perfect. Okay, let's do that. All right, we are fighting a big boy. Okay, so let's not activate that. There you go. Turns in battle, 1. And then you see all the counts right there. That is excellent. Very useful. Also, passive, you can now push the button and you will see the full passive in its own window. You no longer have to hold it, which was incredibly annoying. Same for the, actually, if you hold it, it still shows it. So if you want to see it, I think you can hold it. Wait. Oh, the passive doesn't do that, but the super attack does. Interesting. Okay. I don't know why it doesn't let you do it for the passive, but for the super attack, you can still do it. For those of you who resist change, you can do it for the super attack, but not for the other one. All right. Is there any other changes to the interface? You can do it also for the active skill. It's just the passive that you can't. That's weird. Whatever. This is still nice. At the end of the day, you're going to have to read. Are you going to read? Maybe not. Okay. So let's go ahead and just kill him. He did. Okay. He died. We got 3 copies of the unit. Very nice. Okay. And there you go. That is 1 battle in. And I'm very happy with that. That is going to make challenge runs so much nicer. That is going to make just my life so much easier in general. Oh, for dummies like me, that is why that update is so nice. Free to play, and I got so much link leveling to do. I got to max out the SSR and TUR, man. I'm psycho. I'm psycho. Oh, wait. What do these guys do? We should see what these guys do. So that's where we're going to wrap up the video. Let me just quickly go over what these guys can do, and then we'll call it. So let me switch back here. Let's go over the version Z fighters, or not the version Z fighters, Saiyan Saga fighters. Also, by the way, version Z Goku is getting an EZA. So his EZA now gives him not only the all types buff, but also Saiyan Saga, key +4, 130%, and then all types key +3, 70%. He raises attack. No, that's the active skill. Greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes colossal. Greatly raises defense permanently. Greatly raises attack for 1 turn, causes mega colossal. For the passive, key +2 attack and defense +159, plus an additional attack and defense +59%. When performing a super, guards all attacks as the first attacker in a turn. Reduces damage received by 30% for 3 turns from the character's entry turn. Launches an additional super attack within the same turn after receiving an attack. Plus an additional attack and defense +10% with each attack received up to 30. Chance to perform a critical hit +15% per superclass ally on the team up to 59. What the? I'm glad that it ended there, because I was going to say, dude, with 7 units on the team, that's 100%. All allies key +3 attack and defense +40%, plus an additional key +3 attack and defense +59% when attacking extreme class enemies or as the first attacker in a turn. That is the free-to-play version Z Goku LR EZA. Comment section down below. What do you think of that? Next, we got AGL Gohan Piccolo. This unit is not getting an EZA, so this is a permanent attack and defense stacker. Causes supreme damage and seals. Key +2, attack and defense +30% per Saiyan Saga or Earthbred Fighters category ally on the team. Plus an additional attack and defense +150 when supering. Medium chance to crit. Plus an additional attack and defense +50%, and launches an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super attack when all allies are superclass. Reduces damage received by 20% when there is an ally whose name includes Son Goku on the team. Okay, I don't want to give you any thoughts on each one because it's just going to take forever. So let me know what you guys think about each one of these. Okay, Gohan Piccolo. Next we got Kuririn. This guy is int. Greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes supreme damage. Greatly lowers attack and defense with a high chance to stun. These units are going to cover like every facet of the game. I would not be surprised. Attack and defense +150, high chance to dodge, plus an additional attack and defense +150 when performing a super attack. Saiyan Saga category allies key +1 attack and defense +30%, plus an additional key +2 attack and defense +50%, and chance to dodge +20% when the target enemy is in attack down, defense down status. All allies key +1 attack and defense +30%, and chance to crit +10% when there is an ally whose name includes Gohan Kid on the team. Okay, then we move on to, oh, actually, hold on, I forgot to go back to this guy's active skill. His active skill, by the way, stays the same. I think can be activated from the 5th turn from the start of battle, raises attack temporarily and causes ultimate damage. That was the same, right? Yes, it was. Okay. Let me know what you guys think about the Krillin. Next we got STR Yamcha. Greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes supreme damage, and lowers attack and defense. Okay. Key +1 attack and defense plus 180, plus an additional attack and defense plus 180 when supering. Launches an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super. Launches an additional super attack as the 2nd or 3rd attacker in a turn. Good. So this is a dedicated slot 2 or 3 unit. Reduces damage received by 70% within the same turn, once only, and performs a critical hit when HP is 50% or less at the start of the turn. So the crit is guaranteed every time you get back to that condition. However, the damage reduction is 1 time only. Okay, let me know what you guys think about the Yamcha. Then we've got Tenn. Greatly raises defense permanently. Greatly raises attack for 1 turn, causes supreme damage. Attack and defense plus 150. Plus an additional attack plus 200%. Defense plus 100% when performing a super. Plus an additional attack and defense plus 100%. And performs a crit when there's another bond of friendship category ally attacking in the same turn. Where's my music? Okay. Plus an additional attack plus 30% and reduces damage received by 7% per rainbow key sphere obtained. Dude, what the heck? All right. That really stood out to me. So let me know what you guys think about that Tenn. And lastly, we got Chaosu. Probably my most anticipated unit because we have never had a truly usable Chaosu. Physical type, key +3, attack and defense, stats 70%, whatever. Greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes supreme damage with a high chance to stun. Attack and defense plus 140, plus an additional attack and defense plus 140 when performing a super attack. Great chance to dodge as the 3rd attacker in a turn. Randomly changes key spheres of a certain type, physical excluded, to physical key spheres. Randomly changes key spheres of a certain type to rainbow key spheres, and all allies attack and defense plus 40% when there is another bond of friendship category ally attacking in the same turn. So there you go. Great chance to dodge. I do like that. Slot 3. Okay. Know what you guys think about the Chaosu. So there you go. That is the full breakdown of the data download in terms of, oh, we should check the missions. No, we're not done. World Tournament is still ongoing for global players. JP players, don't worry about it. Here are the missions for Daima. We talked about that. And actually, no. This is not what we should be looking at. We should be looking at upcoming. Hang on. Man, it is pandemonium here in Dokkan. Okay. So we got the support medal missions for global because of Roshi coming up. So even if you're not summoning, which most of you will not be, at least do these to get these mission rewards. They will not be back when the Roshi comes back. We've got the new missions coming up on the 24th. This is for the Halloween stuff. So we're going to be getting some nice stones here. Also some gems. Very nice. Okay. Here are the Daima missions as we talked about. Peppy Gal missions for the upcoming heroine battle. So yeah, I don't how many stones is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 29. Damn. What the heck, man? How many rows is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Damn. 6 times 9, over 50 dragon stones just from this. Okay. We got Extreme Super Battle for Battle of Wits. We got Infinite Dragon Ball History. Very nice. We got the Extreme Z Battle for... Oh, right. These are for the LRs. Yep. Then we got the EZAs for Kawaii, Margarita. And we've got the Videl. Okay, so I suppose that's it for upcoming missions. Yeah. Okay, cool. And then we've got the mission board for the version Z revamp. Again, I will be doing that in a separate video, but this should be enough for the data download. So a lot of stuff, more information on the way soon. So make sure you guys stay tuned, stay connected, stay subscribed, because I will update you guys. I'm going to be working on the version Z team and all that stuff right away. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like down below. Let me know in the comments your thoughts on this big, huge update on both versions of the game. Are you guys looking forward to this new UI change where you can now keep track of the stuff very easily? What are your thoughts on the free-to-play units? Which one looks good to you? Which one looks bad to you? What do you think of the EZA version Z Goku? Anything else that I missed? Let me know all of it in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more Dokkan content in the future and click the notification bell so that you let you know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it. Thanks again. Stay tuned and ours to Dokkan responsibly.